This is year 12 of Misters of Filipinas, isn't it? I think this is a Puksaan one. I've seen a lot of Misters of Filipinas past years ago, pero I think this one is much labanan talaga. The face, the body, and the aura, and especially the intellect one. This is year 12 of Misters of Filipinas. What do you think you can offer?
A new extensive, proud pride of Cebu province. An extensive of activities that haven't been showcased.
If you have the heart, then you will go places and definitely you will win.
My passion to my actions. So anything na wina-want ko sa life, pinaghahandaan ko siya mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Authenticity, because I think that this is something that is really matters nowadays, to be true to yourself. Because I believe that nothing is more important than being true to yourself.
This is hashtag unstoppable for year 12. So what will gonna make you unstoppable in your journey?
What's going to make me unstoppable for this journey is, of course, my dream. I want to realize my dream using the platform of Misters of Filipinas. For me, to also answer the question earlier, for me, being silent in today's time is one of the killers of the future of society. So the hashtag unstoppable of Misters of Filipinas Laguna really struck to my principle that I share the same value as well as the organization. That's why
what makes me unstoppable, it is my dream. This has always been my dream as a pageant fan. I've always really envisioned this, and I've really manifested for this. As Mr. Nueva Ecija 2025, I will be representing Cabiao Nueva Ecija for this challenge with pride and honor.
Our advocacy, everybody, all my candidates, is that this is not your typical group or typical batch where we would stand our grounds, be loud on advocacy, then rather than protecting our image, we would be voicing out rather than hiding.
What will make me truly unstoppable is that I have resilience. No matter what struggle or adversity life may throw at me, let alone this journey, I will always come out on top and I will always treat it as fuel to win.
So what I like about the year 12 is that now that you are relevant, you are not just Misters and Kings with that body, with that face, but now you are all talking. The biggest question is that, would you rather be a Misters gonna be voicing out what he thinks and what he likes to, or a Misters that will just mum his mouth in order to protect his image?
If it's something that's really true to yourself, and that's something that you really stand for, I don't think that there should be a problem with that. So as a teacher, I've always trained my students to be more outspoken. And I myself, I am being a good example to them. And I believe that if you're an outspoken person, you can be able to really voice out what you stand for. And that's very important in our society.
Right, pinagandaan po talaga namin to. And we don't care about the image. We don't care about how people think us. For me po, the most important thing is we stand up. Our brothers stand up. We use our platform correctly to stop the corruption, since maraming Pilipino ang nagsasuffer dahil sa corrupt na politiko. And ang platform na to ay malaki. So gagamitin namin lahat ng influence namin para spread ang word na we have to stop the corruption.
I think for me po talaga, dun po sa Misters na that can speak loudly po to the to my young generation po, kasi dito namin nalalabas, kaya po kami nagpalit, dito namin nalalabas yung sagot po namin na yung katotohanan po talaga. And para din sa ating government na paalam sa atin na hindi lang po tayo basta nananahimik lang. Kumbaga tayo may karapatan magsalita para po sa kanila.
Just like what we did tonight, we really voiced out our thoughts on what's going on in our country, which is really a big it's really a big change for the pageantry, in the male pageantry, and I hope this continues not only in Misters of Filipinas but across the other male pageants, na we should voice out our thoughts and our kung ano yung natin, kung ano yung stand natin when it comes to what's going on in our country. And I'm really happy that we did it tonight.
Yeah, once a Misters, always a Misters. What will not gonna make you a Mister?
Siguro po yung minsan hindi ako 100%, hindi ako masyado naging consistent. And sa tingin ko, yun yung wina-workout ko pa dito sa Mr. of Filipinas. I think siguro po yung nagkisinungaling po lang po sa aking mga fellow na kababayan na pinapakita ko yung advocacy ko is not, di naman pa totoo na meron pa akong advocacy pero hindi ko naman siya ginagawa. Kumbaga, pinaplastic ko lang po siya sa harap-harapan nyo.
Something that will not make you a mister, it's laziness. Because I think that it's very important to be much industrious, especially in today's world. We need to really be so much goal-driven. And I think as a teacher, I've always known myself as a very goal-driven person. And that's something I want to teach young kids and young adults right now, that we need to be goal-oriented.